yes, you've seen better days, haven't you? Yeah, it's quite a collection of scrapes and cuts you've got there. Okay, well, you did the right thing coming in, okay? We'll have a look in a little bit more detail, making sure there's nothing that needs to be investigated further, okay? But so far it looks like there's all just sort of superficial wounds, but we'll have a look just to make sure. Okay. So, apart from any pain you may be feeling, how are you feeling overall? No dizziness or anything like that, no double vision? Right, I'm going to be taking a look with my light here. Okay, just keep looking forward as you are, that's fine. Okay, I see you've got some damage around the ear as well. Okay, and quite close to the eyes. Okay, well, because you have some wounds close to the ears and the eyes, I think it's only best that we test your vision and your hearing with some very simple tests. Okay, we'll do that at the end after we've cleaned you up and possibly put a few plasters or band-aids on you. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, first of all, I'm going to be using an antiseptic, okay? This just make sure the wounds are clean and so they can't get infected. Alright, so we'll do that now then. So just, yeah, it shouldn't be too painful. It might be a slight stinging sensation, okay? But I want you to be nice and brave now. Alright, we'll just make sure everything's clean, okay? It's very important that we do that, okay? Alright. Okay, I think I'm starting your left side, okay? Well, I hope that's not seeing too much. Feels okay. Alright, that's good to hear. Yeah, it does vary from person to person. Some people have a higher pain tolerance than others. Okay. Alright, you're doing well, okay. Can you put your chin up very slightly for me? That's great, hold it there for me. Good, hold it there. Okay, that's fine, relax, alright? Okay, if you can just tilt your head to the one side very gently, very slightly. There we go. Okay, that's wonderful. Good, and if you can tilt your head over to the other side very slightly. Thank you. A little salt out here. I think we're going to use one or two plasters or band-aids, and I think we'll just treat these smaller wounds with a solution that we have there. Okay, that will enable the expedition of the healing of these scrapes. Okay, and also will help the wounds close as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the majority of scrapes on your face, okay, but maybe one or two of them will get with a band-aid, and we'll just, to be thorough, do a quick vision and hearing test as we mentioned earlier. Alright, but I'm sure everything is going to be absolutely fine, so don't worry about that, okay? So just relax, and we'll get you out of here in no time and on your way back to whatever it was you was doing. But I only ask you to be more careful next time, okay? I don't want to see you back in here in a week's time with more cuts and bruises on your face, alright? Promise me you'll look after yourself a little bit better than you've been doing. Yeah, just slow down a bit, okay? Alright. There's no need to rush all the time. Just slow it down a little bit. Okay. You're doing well, alright? You're doing really well. Just gotta slow it down a little bit. That's correct. Yep. Patch up. Right, so oops. I'm a little bit clumsy, yes, but I have a very high success rate with my patients, so don't worry. Okay. So just for these smaller cuts and bruises, well, cuts and scrapes I should say, okay. So just keeping still. Yeah, you do have quite a lot. So there's going to be quite a lot of coverage here, but we'll take however long we need to take to make sure you are in top of the shape. Okay. How are you feeling? You feeling okay? Getting a little bit sleepy? It's not unusual for patients to almost fall asleep on me. Yeah, I've had a few patients completely fall asleep, particularly the older patients. Yeah, it can be very warm in hospitals, so it is like a cosy environment as it is. So yeah, if you're any way tired before you come in, you can quite easily fall asleep. Yeah. It's interesting when people call their names to come in. Yeah, quite often people are resting with their eyes closed. waiting around, so yeah, very busy for me. Not so much for patients waiting around, but such is the way, you know. Get some of this on. Okay, I'm doing well. Oops, sprayed myself there. There's that clumsiness coming back. Okay. I'll try not to make you sneeze. If you're gonna sneeze, let me know. Don't we get like a blast of it? Yep. Is that better? More times than I care to admit. Okay. Alright, I want you to just raise your chin for me in a moment, okay? So we're having a look at the neck. Okay, yep, so just raise your chin for me. That's wonderful. Keep it there for me, please. Keep it there, thank you. Okay, keep it there. Okay, relax. Good. Okay, how are you feeling? Should be less painful now that the antiseptic has kicked in. Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear. We like to put our patients at ease, of course. Oops, that's actually sorry about that. Yeah, again, the clumsiness is, yeah, it's real. Okay, the forehead, I just want to go over a couple of these. Good. Yeah, we had someone come into the A&E department 2 days ago who had a KFC bucket on their head. Yeah. It took 3 doctors to get it on. That and quite a bit of oil. Yeah, it was quite an interesting day that was. Right, so I think, oh, I dropped it. Yes, that's the 4th time I've been clumsy, just in our session alone, so you can imagine what I'm like during the day, for that whole day that is. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting 1 or 2 drops on the bigger wounds, okay, so, yeah, one right here, so just keep still for me, okay. Whoops, okay, that's a bit of clumsiness. Yep, let me just wipe you down there. Yeah, sorry about that. That's maybe a bit careless. Yep, right there. Okay, keeping still, mommy. I'm going to cover your eyes, so don't drop them in your eyes. Because that will sting. Okay. Good. Yeah. Alright, so. Oops. Yep. What's that, number 6? Yes, very clumsy today. Okay. Bear with me, okay? I'll get you right. Now, I think most of it went where it's supposed to go at times, so yeah. As long as most of it goes there, it's not too bad. Okay, got a little bit of drying off to do here, okay? Yeah. Sorry about this. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I'll put them down there. Okay, so I think to proceed, I think I'm just going to dry off some of the excess now, okay? And then we can put a couple of band-aids on and then we'll go with the hearing and vision test, so that's alright. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, the wounds aren't bad, okay? It's just a couple there that I'll get just one here on your right side, okay? So just to the right of your right eye. And then there's one on your left ear that I'd like to address as well, okay? So it's just a couple of band-aids, that's all it is. And you'll be right as rain, okay? Expect all the wounds to heal within 5 days, okay? Any bruising will go down between 1 to 2 weeks. It will take a little bit longer, okay? So you will look a little bit of a wounded soldier for a little while yet, but you get cool points from it because you do look cool. Okay. But there'll be no cool scars or anything like that, okay, so yeah. Good. Okay, if you could just raise your chin again for me. And keep it there, and keep it there, and keep it there. And there we go. Fantastic. Okay, so alright, so just a quick going over here with a wipe just to cleanse the wounds, okay, so it's not too wet, so don't worry about that, okay, just a quick wipe around. Good. Good, chin up for me. Keep it up, there we go, and relax, that's wonderful, thank you. Good. Okay, concentrate on the ears now. Okay. Good. Okay. Both ears. As you have 2 ears. 2 ears. That's wonderful. Oh, good job. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, we're going to put some things on your face, some bandages or band-aids or plasters, depending on what part of the world you come from. Okay. More clumsiness. Let's take these off for a second. Alright, yes, so just hold it still for me. I'm going to press these on a bit harder when I've put another pair of gloves on, okay? There we go. Good. Okay, so on the left ear, okay, so again holding still for me. Okay. Alright, so let's get the pair of gloves on. Yeah, it's very difficult to get these band-aids on when you've got a pair of gloves on. You just end up sticking to the gloves. It's, yeah, no matter what I do, I just get myself in the right mess, so it's better to take them off, really. Right, so just hold it still for me, okay, we'll get this pressed on properly. Oh, let's stick it there again. There we are. Okay, that's fine. Nearly here. Good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right now, so a quick vision test. Okay, I don't expect you to have any trouble. Excuse me. But we test it just as a precautionary. Okay, so if you cover your left eye for me and read off the letters that I point to. Okay, that's with the left eye covered. Okay, and now if you can cover your right eye for me. Okay. Okay, that's fine, alright. Okay, if you could look at my nose. Keep looking at my nose. Good, now if you could look up for me. And down. Good, if you look right for me. Keep looking right. Good. Now look left for me. Keep looking left. Okay, that's great. Fine. Yeah, it's gone on a bit wonky. I blame the junior doctors for this, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to have a look in your ears very quickly using the otoscope. Okay, there'll be no pain experience or anything like that. Okay, just going to turn my lights on. There we go. Okay, looking forward then. I'm going to insert the otoscope into left ear in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, it looks fine, the eardrum's fine, there's no blockages and no pus, no inflammation. That looks absolutely fine. Okay, I'm happy to proceed. Look at the other ear. Good, so yeah, again, just a matter of precaution. Alright, so insert the otoscope into the right ear canal in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, this side looks healthy as well. Okay, so yeah, no problems here. That's fantastic. Okay, that's good. Yep, so now we know the interior of the ears and the exterior looks fine. We'll be doing a couple of very quick tests. Okay, so I'm going to stand over to one side and I'm going to whisper 2 numbers and a letter. I want you to repeat them back to me, okay? Nice and simple. Here we go. 2, 6, P. Okay. And on the other side. 7, 1, Q. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to be last check now will be the tuning fork. Okay, so a couple of tests. We like to call it Renee and Weber tests. Now I know I've been a bit clumsy today, admittedly, and I know I'm about to put this on your head and then give it a whack. That's the tuning fork. I'm going to be whacking, not your head. Okay, I need you to be quite trustworthy now. Okay, in lieu of my in spite of my clumsiness. Okay, I'm going to place this on your head. Okay, there we go. Now I need you to tell me if does it sound the same, more or less through both ears. Okay, there we go. Okay, did it sound more or less the same? Okay. Okay, now I need you to tell me when the sound starts and when it stops. Okay, place this behind the ear. So say start when it starts and stop when it stops. Okay, here we go. Good. Same on the other side. Okay. Start and stop. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with the tests how you've performed. Okay, so we'll like to do further tests. The wounds look fine to me and they'll be healing mostly within 24 to 48 hours. The bruising will take longer to go down, alright? Other than that, you're fine, you're free to go. So thanks so much for coming in. If there's any more problems, do pop back in. I'll be more than happy to take a look. Take very good care of yourself, okay? We don't want to see you again too soon.